In this episode, we buy a Trailblazer, hoping to be a good winter car, and when we're done, we're going to use the motor for our Willys project. We take the window tint finally off my truck, and then we regret buying the Trailblazer. Well, we're going to try to do something here. We're going to try to take this tint off because it's illegal and I can't see through it. So I'm going to put some window scrubby on the inside, and we're going to heat the outside. This should maybe loosen things up, I'm hoping. Just leave that on there. Probably gonna have to put the window down. Look at that. Well, let's see what happens here.
We'll enlist the help of David. He could be outside, I could be inside.
A few hours later.
Well, that's better. It is double tint and illegal here in Pennsylvania, so it had to come off. Look at these projects. But it looks better. It needs cleaned a little bit more, but that's a lot of work. They show videos of how easy it is to come off. It did not come off that easy, but it looks better. And I can see at night, I couldn't even see the trailer lights. You couldn't see the yellow parking lines, so this had to be done.
We heated it up a lot more on the driver's side and closer, and it worked so much better. This came right off. I want to thank my friend Eric, aka Clyde Frog. He really helped with the heat gun. And he also purchased it. Thank you.
This is a lot of work. This is double tinted. Double illegal. I just wanted to be able to see. At night, even dusk, you can't see out of this truck. It's aggravating.
Best way to do this is really let the heat gun work for you. If it feels like it's going to rip, it's not going to come off in one piece, and it's going to be a lot more work.
Or like old creaky door opening in a haunted house.
We were outside in the cold because the garage is full project. I would say if you had a nice warm vehicle and you're going to try to tempt it, that would certainly have been helpful.
I'm gonna let you heat it up a little bit. Got to get the window nice and hot. And I can feel when it gets tension, I quit pulling because I don't want to rip it. I want it one piece. It's a little tight in there. Look at this, almost. Look at that. All right, buddy. There it is. Goodbye. Goodbye, can't see through. What a pain in the butt. Yep. This happened.
We have buyer's remorse, although we only paid $500 for it, and we wanted to use the engine when we're done. We had some issues. Well, have fun with us.
Well, you made it to the gas station, Mike. What do you think?
It needs some work.
Does it?
Yes.
Was it not shifting?
No, shifting just fine. Transmission's good. That's half the battle.
Okay. It's a little bubbly here.
A light came on right there before I come up to the stop sign. A brake light come on and started beeping. Brakes seem to work perfectly fine, so I don't know why.
Okay. Maybe let's double check the brake fluid.
Yeah. It was running at like 210 now, which is, even an LS will run at 210. It's fine.
Well, let's check things. 11:23.
I think that's good. 4.2 gallons, or do we want to put 5?
Yeah, why don't you put it even 5? I think that'll be all right. It's not bad. Needs clean. Those need clean. $500. Driving it home. Hope it's all right. She's a little dirty under here. That looks full. Is it full?
Pretty much. It's pretty up there. Yeah, he was very adamant about the crank sensor. He said the check engine light won't go off until I replace it. And it's down on the front of these.
Is it?
I believe so. I forget what side. I think on this side.
It's somewhere.
It's down there somewhere.
It's a
Gonna need a serpentine belt.
Is it?
See the cracks?
Yeah.
It's working. Deck's cool. Ugh.
Yeah, we checked it over there at this angle. It was full. It is full here. I don't know.
Oh, I wonder if that's the thermostat right there. That neck on bolts, 2 bolts.
Okay.
I wonder if that's where the thermostat is.
I don't know.
That'd be pretty easy.
I guess we'll figure this out. Oh, the wheels are ugly, huh?
Yeah, there's a cam sensor.
I don't
Maybe
know.
a AVT sensor? I don't know.
Is it me, Michael?
Huh.
Does that thing need cock turned?
I turned it at their house. It's loose. It just spins.
Okay. Alrighty. So if you hear a clunk clunk, it could be that.
No, he has sway bar bushing in there. He said he replaced one. It might be that, or it could be, maybe it needs a tie rod or something.
Well, what about that back piece being broke too? Is that clunking?
It could be. I don't know. It sounded like it was coming from the front there.
Okay. Yep. this happened. Something made a hell of a noise. So here we are on the shoulder, limping it. Well, this is what happens. If it's not fixable, if it's cheap enough that we'll just take it apart. That sucks. Here's our new car. Oh, geez.
That's not good.
Oh! Oh! Tammy's face. Tammy, let me see that face again. That was funny.
No.
Oh my Lord, that was funny.
Yeah, here my favorite's the no reverse.
This thing was rebuilt.
That's what he told us.
It's a rebuilt transmission right there.
Who did it, Ray Charles?
That's not good, huh?
No.
How bad is it, Mike? Maybe you should have checked the I don't think it's the transmission fluid.
I don't think it is here because it wouldn't go forward and first.
I think it's just a...
Where is it on this?
Where the hell is it? Did you look over here?
Back here, maybe?
Yep, there it is. It's black.
It's not down all the way.
Oh, really?
That could be a problem.
What's it look like? Oh, sorry. It looks good. Smell burnt?
Not really.
I
Sniff.
It doesn't.
Not really?
Smell it. Well, no, reverse. There's something weird. It's not good. This is not fun.
It does sound really good though.
Yeah, it runs good.
Yeah. Well, there's a good motor. At least.
And
the
it
motor.
looks small, but it goes way under there.
But what did they have in them old cars? 6
I mean, it's really not that big. If you look on this side, it's from here to like roughly where my hand is here.
It's
really
powerful.
not that big.
How many horsepower? It's
257, I think, and 275 foot-pounds.
Well, at least
I
you
think it was
have
rated for.
a motor for something, because
I thought one of these in the Willys would be cool because of the width of it. It's hard to stick a V8 in it. And it's kind of like an XJ on steroids.
well,
I just wish that we could stick an NV45
battery's good.
or 35.
I mean, that's $100 right there.
Stick shift.
It was 500.
Yeah, is that a top
What
coach
it cost?
battery? It's probably a
Oh,
side.
can you even see the battery?
It's under this cover.
Yeah, we could use a battery.
That's side.
That's all right. They have little things.
Even my
Good.
side has a side switch.
All right, do you want me to follow you over to our house?
Oh no, you have to take me over. This ain't gonna make it there in first gear.
All right,
Just park
we'll
in the
just get the
backyard.
trailer. All right.
Yeah, I have to park
And then
it
it's on
uphill
my-
in the backyard so we can coast it back to the alley.
Yeah.
Because it will not go. It tried to go backwards along the highway, and I'm like, I don't know what it was. I was just cruising. He goes, here, pull around me. And I'm like, all right, so
Were
he
you
can
on
see
a
the back
hill
because
a
it
little
has a
bit?
control arm that's rusted off. So I come out around him, and I'm going, and look what, maybe a bus length or something, and all of a sudden I hear, and I'm like, ah, what the fuck? So
Yeah, I like how when I talked to you last year, you're like, yeah, this is going pretty good. This is actually nice.
This is so great.
and about 10 minutes later, I was
We-
on the phone with him.
We drove.
We got off of 70.
Yeah.
Right when you come, you know, the ramp, how it comes up and over, and you head through the dip. Right when we got past the dip is when I went past him, and it did it. So I had crawled up the ramp, went to back
So
by
you're
Centos.
saying it's your fault.
I'm
you
saying that
passed
it's fault.
No, I'm blaming it on him, and I want my money back.
That's not good.
The sun shell case cracked. It strips the spline. It effectively takes second, fourth, and reverse out of the transmission, which makes it inoperable. And it sucks because we were kind of hoping to use it as a winter beater, and then we were going to take the motor out and put it in my daughter-in-law's Willys wagon and maybe turbocharge it. So we still have the motor.
We just don't have a vehicle that's worth, $500 vehicle. It's just not worth pulling a transmission and doing all this work and hoping it still lasts. Thank you for watching.